Okay, so it's day 2 and I'm about to get ready to start working on this. Last night I got the axle welded on, so I still need to take that tie rod off. And once I do that, I gotta work on a tongue. And basically what I was thinking of was just cutting this and this off so you know the handle's not there anymore. And then taking this bar and this bar off and seeing about bending it into a triangle right here. So just like I said, I gotta get to work and I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I got it bent out into a triangle, and now as you can see there's a gap. The game plan is to take this, and I have another one, and put them side by side and have them extend out. Probably not that far, it'll probably be cut, you know, right around that first hole right there, and you know, weld those together and then use that as a tongue, and you know, just weld it onto the sides here and on the back of the bar right there. So my camera battery's about to die, so I gotta charge it, and while it's charging I will work on this more, so I will be back. Okay, so my trailer tongue is all done right here, and basically it's just gonna go in right like that, and it sticks about 8 inches. It's about 16 inches or so long, and my welding helmet's falling down. So I gotta weld that on. But first, before I go and weld, I am waiting for these to dry, and this is the old tie rod, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop them back up into the spindle, whatchamacallit, like so, and then I'm going to bend it up right up to here and weld it. That way it'll give me a little extra support, and I'll weld it on, you know, both sides. So I gotta wait for these to cool down, and I'll weld it right back, and then I will be back. Okay, so the trailer is almost done. I have the support welded from the spindle up to the trailer, and I got the tongue welded on. I don't have it attached yet, I don't have it hole drilled or anything, because I need to make a tongue, you know, an actual thing to go on, and I'm holding a piece of metal. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and you know how standard trailers have their hitch like that? Well, this one is going to ride on top, and the hitch will go underneath like that. You can kind of see that. So I need to weld that on yet, and I bought a 1/2 inch drill bit the other day, yesterday actually, and I will drill a hole so that holds on. Okay, so I got the tongue all finished, and as you can kind of see, it's a little dusty because I was just testing it and it works out great. It doesn't dog or anything. I accidentally messed up when I put this tongue on. I put it on backwards. This side's supposed to be on the other side and that side's supposed to be over here. So drilling the hole is a pain in the ass. But it went in and it's kind of centered, and I put a washer on top and I welded it on just so that there's a flat spot for the hitch pin to set on. And it works great. Like I said, it doesn't dog or anything. It's a little dusty because you know, it's dry out, and I took the exhaust off the Craftsman, so kicked up a little bit of a dust. So next up is to put the box on. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some metal. I have a sheet of it right there. I'm going to cut little squares out, or triangles, or whatever shape I feel like, or I'll even just do washers, and set them so that the box will rest on this bar, and it'll stick, you know, halfway out, so it'll end about right here, and it'll attach in 4 corners, and I might put one in the center, I don't know yet. But that's what's next on the agenda. I have to run to Ace again. This is going to be the 3rd time this week because I went today, and get more bolts and washers and stuff, but I will be back and I will continue this. So I got my tabs all welded right like that in the corners, and you can see it on that one, but I put a bolt in just to make sure that all my holes that I drilled were lined up. And I just got back from Ace with a bag of parts I was running low on 1/4 inch stuff, so I went all out and bought a ton of stuff. But there's only 525 total, so time to get this sucker tied down. Well, it's all together. I didn't make a video right after I finished it, but I have taken it for a ride, as you can tell by these muddy tires, and it works great. It's not dog-legged. It doesn't swerve all over the place, and it goes over the terrain pretty well because it has big tires on it. So I got the box. Open it up here. Held in with bolts in each one of the corners. I didn't put one in the middle. As you can see, there's a bunch of holes in the bottom. I'm probably going to get silicone to go over top of those, because I don't want water to get up in there if I end up driving in the rain, which is pretty much the reason why I made this, was so that stuff wouldn't get wet. But yeah, it works great. Nothing is broken yet. It's still held on well at the back, and I'm pretty happy with it. For being something that I never measured a single thing, well, except for the very beginning when I cut. But it looks good and it works good, and I'm happy with it. So now I need to get something to fill in these holes, or no, I might just leave them open. But I'm thinking of putting either lights on here or just getting some reflector taping going across the back right here. But like I said before, I wanted to put fenders on it, so if I end up doing fenders, I'll probably just end up putting lights. And I have a trailer connector, like length adder honor thing extension, and it was the same on both sides, so I cut it in half and it goes together. So chances are, if I end up putting lights on this, that'll be used. But looks good behind the Craftsman. It's about the same width, give or take. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I didn't get any measurements, so if you decide to make something similar to this, just drop me a message and I'll see if I can't help you or not. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to everybody later.